Hello, Fuse Nation. My name is Alex Fuse, the host of Fusion News. Today is January 21st, 2018. It is a great Sunday morning, and I am on the phone with Meredith Gorman, New England Patriots reporter with Patriots.com. But before I introduce her on today's episode, are you a subscriber of Fusion News? And if not, what are you waiting for? Right now to join the Fuse Nation, and once we hit 600 subscribers, I will be doing a special giveaway for 2 New York Yankee regular season tickets. So if you are a subscriber of Fusion News, 600 subscribers, I will be giving away 2 New York Yankee regular season tickets. So join the Fuse Nation right now to do that. And now, without further ado, Meredith Gorman, New England Patriots reporter with Patriots.com. Meredith, I know there's a lot of rumors going around the past few days about Tom Brady's injured right hand, but Patriot fans shouldn't be worried too much because he is starting today, right?
I mean, the Patriots haven't given any word on that yet. They're kind of making it out to seem like he's a game-time decision. But other news outlets and whatnot are reporting he's going to start today. Players on the team this week, they saw him out at practice towards the end of the week, said he looked fine. So we'll see. But, Tom Brady always shows up for the big games. So I expect to see him out there today, and I'm sure he will play just as good as he always does.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like that the Patriots are trying to exaggerate this Tom Brady injury to make people talk like this injury? And do you feel like it's not really something significant? I heard it's just a few stitches on his right thumb. And do you think maybe we could see a comparison with Kurt Schilling and have a bloody glove game down there in Foxborough?
There is no bloody glove game because that would mean that the stitches that he reportedly got have ripped open. So hopefully no blood.
Right.
But I don't think it's been exaggerated. I think, anytime that your starting quarterback has to get or has an injury to his throwing hand right before the AFC Championship game, that's a little bit of cause for concern. But I think part of the reason why the injury was so big is because nobody really knew the extent of it or the severity of it until the reports started coming out, right before the game today that, he had to get stitches and this and that. So people got a little bit more clarity. I think before that, people didn't really know, what happened to Tom's thumb. Is it broken? This, that. So I think that the reports coming out have eased people's worries a little bit. And, Tom is Tom. He's going to play no matter what.
That's right. So with that, we'll move on now. And the Jaguars have an amazing defense, but the Patriots on the other side don't really have that. I mean, they showed that they could have a great defense in their last game, but do you feel like the Jaguars should be on the Patriots defense today?
I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, the Patriots defense had a playoff record high sacks last week. They had 8 sacks. And it's a lot of the new guys who were, bringing in the sacks for the Patriots. They were able to get to the quarterback. It looked like a lot of the issues that the defense had struggled with during the regular season have kind of mended themselves out, and they've kind of came together right when it matters in the postseason. But, I mean, it's tough to say. I mean, everybody has counted out Blake Bortles for so long. He proved the doubters wrong last week. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. But that being said, the Patriots said this week that the Jaguars are the toughest team they've faced all year. Their defense, the toughest they've gone up against all year. So I think it will be a good test today. And hopefully continues to protect him really well, because as we've seen before, those hits can really affect whether the Pats win or lose the game.
So if the Patriots win this game today and they go on to face either the Eagles or the Vikings, if you were Bill Belichick, I know he isn't thinking about this right now, because if I asked him this question at the press conference, we have a big game today. But if the Patriots win this game today, which 2 teams out of the Eagles and the Vikings would the Patriots want to face?
That's a tough question, because as you know, around here, everybody's just focused on trying to beat the Jaguars.
Right.
It's interesting how you look at it, because at Minnesota, it would be like a home game for them. But the Eagles have looked so good all year. I mean, even with Carson Wentz out. I would say Probably the Eagles.
The Eagles? All right.
Yeah. I think it'd make for a better Super Bowl too, because I think it would change the dynamic of the Super Bowl if the Vikings play in it in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
That's my own opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
What
it
do
would.
you think?
I think it would add more pressure to the Vikings if they had a home game in the Super Bowl, because leading up to the week that they're playing at home, and if they don't win at home, that's going to be a big, problem for them. So I think it would add more pressure to the Vikings, if anything.
Agreed.
All right.
And I think it might be weird with affect the dynamic of the city. I don't know how many new people would come in to cheer for the Vikings if most of their fan base just lives in Minnesota. I just think it'd be a weird dynamic for a Super Bowl, but it would still be great.
Yeah.
Whatever team gets in there deserves it.
Mm-hmm. So Meredith, have you sat down and thought about an official score prediction for today's game yet? I haven't. So if you haven't, page with that. But I mean, I think the Patriots are going to win this game. I think it's going to be a close game. What do you feel like?
I think it's going to be a close game, and I think it's going to be a low-scoring game on both ends. Hopefully, Patriots defense doesn't allow a lot of points. I know the Jaguars defense; it'll be tough to score on them. So I don't have an official score, but I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. But I think the Patriots are going to win, and I think Tom will play well.
Well, Meredith, before we wrap up this Fusion News interview today, this is your first AFC Championship game that you are covering with the Patriots. So what are you feeling like today, waking up and going to Gillette Stadium to cover this Patriots team?
I think it's great. I mean, it's a beautiful day outside. It's like 50 degrees, sunny, springtime, and it's weird to think that it's January out right now. That just sets the mood. I think it's going to be a great crowd today. I drove to work this morning. Everyone on Route 1 coming into Foxborough seems to be in a great mood. I think I'm excited to be here, and I worked a couple of these in the past. Last year, when I was a reporter for the Herald, I worked the AFC Championship here. The year before that, I worked it while I was an intern for CBS Sports. I think, man, you can't take this for granted. 3 straight AFC championships. The Patriots are playing at home that I've worked. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is. When you put it like that, that really is crazy. Well, let's hope everyone in Foxborough is happy again tomorrow morning, right?
Let's hope so.
All right, Meredith, thanks again for coming on my show today. And where can the Patriots Nation follow you on Twitter to follow along with the game? It's just a few hours away now.
Thanks for having me on, Alex.
Of course. Thanks for coming on.
Bye.
All right, you just heard from Meredith Gorman, New England Patriots reporter with Patriots.com. We talked about Tom Brady's injury. She said it's going to be a game-time decision, it looks like, for Tom Brady's playing. I think, without a doubt, Tom Brady will be starting today's game. And I think he should be okay. Don't overthink this, guys. Watching, be a subscriber of Fusion News to join the Fuse Nation. And once we hit 600 subscribers, I will be doing a special giveaway 2 New York Yankee regular season tickets. Thanks again for watching, and I will be seeing you very soon. Thanks for watching.